Zero Escape. And I'm realizing that my headphones is not plugged into my controller. Sorry, hold on.
There we go. Anyway, like I was saying, John Brown here, back on Zero Escape 999, to be more specific. Anyways, we made some progress, got out the freezer, and now we're just gonna keep on working our way out here. I need to saw out a piece of meat inside the oven, last I checked. Just fair warning, my folks are gonna come home soon with some water stuff and some groceries, and which is annoying to me because I really want to keep on making this video uninterrupted, but just know that I will get interrupted. And whenever they give me the call to be ready, I'll just be ready. And I'll pretty much get that taken care of. Well, actually, since there is no camera on here, don't worry, I'm totally out my shorts to my regular pants here, so to help cut down on prep time for when they get back home. They left about 20 minutes ago, so no, if I think it's fair to say they left about a half hour ago. But you never know, man. You never know. Anyway, guess I put this meat on the grill. Yeah, we'll do that. What do you think I'm doing, Lois? Oh, we're gonna do the paper burners. That'd be kind of funny that does happen. I'm not actually, I don't keep an eye on this pork. It's like Junpei just worried about cooking this and eating this. Of course you got burnt. Why not just place it on the counter and let it cool off for a bit? Oh, that's why we have like only a certain amount of time, technically, canonically. This thing's frozen stiff. Ah, that's where the knife comes in. Alright, let's go with that. Shouldn't we just move the meat over to the countertop? Whatever. Okay, this is the code. Corporate finance, nice. I thought it was clever and funny, nice. I like she didn't even dignify that of a response. Alright, well, remind me one time. Alright, so that's 12 and 15. And 16, I think. I think it's a 10, right? Let me take a look. Yeah, 10. So 12, 15, and so 12, 15. Let me see if I can do this off the top of my head. So that's 27. Okay, no, okay, like, I need to add them in a certain way so I can just have an easier time adding them. So, okay, so 16 and 15, so that's 31. 31 plus 12. 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 I'm gonna do it over to I get my head over. Sure. 31 plus 12. Okay. Yeah, 31 plus 12. Why am I taking this long? 43. Sorry for my stupidity. Oh, I need E. I was so focused on time to remember that. My short-term memory is bad. Okay. Yeah, I did that one well too, so open it. Okay, this is the Saturn Key with that weird looking H part of from the second part of the game. On my playthrough, that is. Okay. Yay, we're free. Oh, that was quick. You found it! Yay!
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
Okay.
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Would that mean that the other group will come up by too?
We need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
Then why even have A and B?
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
And do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is open? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Well, no, to the elevator that we... Oh, well, whatever.
Route D, then.
Great talk.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs.
Want to ride
Just
them?
like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another
Different
strange
symbol.
mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
What?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like... Oh! Ouch! 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 Ouch!
I don't know if you had to beat him up over it, but how do you not know that the gender sign, the woman symbol did not have horns on it? Idiot.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Definitely not a mercy symbol.
The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes herpes, whatever.
Okay.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I like to think that Junpei is just on the ground from her judo flipping him or whatever, and he's just like, I need a card for the ambulance.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
And the dead man that I just killed on the
How
ground.
about this hallway on the left?
Okay, well, Junpei's alive.
Whoa, there's so many doors.
I like her crazy hair look.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
Well, most of them are probably locked, just like Silent Hill 2, so we're up against all the doors, y'all.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to
I
this
thought
hallway.
Junpei was trying to say that, hey, y'all, we'll make it. 619 low online. Seems like a bot. Alright, let me send to this bot real quick. Bada boom, bada boom. Settings, view comments, Hide this player, Alright, there we go.
Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Now I see why we have moderators.
Time to head back to the stairs.
Too bad I don't really have admin or moderator for my chat because I'm not that big of a YouTuber yet.
Now the right hallway.
It's not like anyone watches my stuff anyway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
I guess only bots will be watching this right now.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
What?
One day I expect to see a Five Nights at Freddy's style jump scare just pop out one of those doors, I swear. The blank door is probably locked.
What the hell is this?
I think a homeless shelter. I think this is like a homeless shelter type of area where, like, I feel like in the Spider-Man PS4 game, the Feast Center was the Feast Center looked a lot more homely than this, but like, from what I've seen in movies and stuff like that, this seems about right.
This place is huge.
Really, it's not the bed that's throwing you off? Okay.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank. And the rightmost door is, there's no doubt, they're numbered.
Why is the second door blank?
Ever seen the critique of the videos? I guess I can see why
don't you think?
people are annoyed sometimes by some point out the obvious. Like, I could just power press through this on the port, but still.
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Why would you know how these doors, well, not that door, but you know how these doors work. What is our digital route again?
Oh, it's
I think
no
our digital route is just 4, right?
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the Nonary game? We have to activate the red or the number. Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh, yeah.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
After just one person doing this, you would think that...
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this...
I would love that. I would like one day, like if College Humor or someone or like a big parody channel were to parody this game, they would have their parody version of Zero forget to put in the batteries.
Would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Okay, so we're meeting back up now,
Snake!
right?
Ace! Clover! 7!
Okay, let me guess. They're gonna turn back on now, right?
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Okay, good. We're on the same page. We all did our select amount of rooms.
There you have it. Our house.
Now we need to switch up the party.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the basis for the reds...
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't...
So you figured that there might be something in the hall?
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And somehow we didn't see... Well, actually, I think everyone in the other group is interesting art-wise. Like, between Ace and Mountain looking so big, Clover being so pink, and Snake just being a blind Edgeworth look-alike, You think we would have noticed or heard you guys just walking around?
And while you were looking around, you heard...
Uh-huh. So you
Which is
followed
us.
the voices.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again? Just...
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap. I think it's a slot for...
Oh,
Well,
there's something
this
we're
isn't
missing,
good.
apparently.
If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
Let me guess. We need to find the battery piece for these reds, and then this is gonna be our next escape room. Except we're all gonna be working together. Maybe give the player, on their first playthrough at least, a feel for everyone that he missed out on.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however.
So if I pick door number 5 with y'all in the beginning, will we still be the first ones done canonically, or is whoever Junpei's with, they finish a little bit before the other group? Why does this matter? I have no idea.
I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
It's good to know that the symbols were in Braille.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room?
It's a hospital room.
I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
I would be kind of surprised. I've never been on the cruise ship myself, so I don't know anything about what a typical American cruise ship is like, because I don't really want to get on the cruise ship ever, because I'm a huge hydrophobe, and like spending my vacation, and I also have a general anxiety type of disorder issue. So like me being on a cruise ship for a vacation is pretty much like taking a vacation to hell. If it was tropical theme, I guess. But anyway, main point being, like I would imagine that like the bigger cruise ships, like the Titanic even, would have to have a medical bay, right?
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
Okay, so the sister ship of the Titanic was mainly a hospital. I didn't know that they even had specifically hospital ships.
The Gigantic?
Besides the military, of course, I would imagine, but come on.
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic.
Is the sister of the Titanic.
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
Looks just like her, apparently, judging by the picture.
Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point
makes
during
sense.
the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her.
I'm not sure how real this is, and I'm not Googling it, but all I know is that the Titanic did have 2 ships.
Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking.
I could kind of believe that the Gigantic didn't fall.
That trauma
or
turned him
sink.
into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
I mean, like, this house I've been living in is more than 100 years old, so... What's the issue?
Pipe down. Just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
So, can we talk about when we escape? Thanks, Gloria Murphy, but I don't really want bots watching my channel. I want actual humans.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
So?
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I like the hip
I
scratch.
guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Hey! Whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh. Yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway.
So canonically, it's been 2 hours so far.
10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
Why are you counting?
It's midnight.
What time did we start this game? Technically, like
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Okay, so we wasted 3 hours. Cool.
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Huh? Interesting. Like he didn't say anything that. Well, like he was getting the same point across, more or less, but he didn't say anything that was presented right there.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
It's escape room. This is an escape room game, baby girl. Come on.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us.
Fully.
If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
That didn't match either. Interesting. Well, was there some dialogue before that I didn't notice, or is that just like a Sevens thing?
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
You really want to try to waste an hour? Why not try to waste a half hour?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if
I
I
think
find
for
any
6
of the
rooms, I guess you do need a full hour.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this.
Huh, this is fun. I do like the virtual escape room feel of this.
It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
Oh. You guys, you did it off camera? Okay.
Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well...
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this.
So we wasted an hour for nothing, and we get a nice little escape room to point and click through.
There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Well, hopefully the dead are not in a similar position. Otherwise, that'd be kind of panic-inducing.
It's just as you said.
Yep.
Alright, I just... Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
Let's just assume that Zero did and move on.
None.
There was an escape room story from a worker in the escape room in real life where they forgot to put an important clue to help the actual people that were playing the escape room. They were doing like a bank heist type of thing, and like he forgot like some batteries or something stupid like that for something they need to use, and so they pretty much improvised. They pretty much improvised the guy watching over the cameras to become a security guard and just go in there and in character just add in the batteries or whatever it was. So maybe Zero did something similar, except he just went for the simpler route of just wait for them to leave.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it. But nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
That's a bit of a that's kind of a bit of a jerk comment, but okay.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible! I'm gonna go look for him!
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working.
No! We're not leaving too...
Oh, man. This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
Let's see you all later.
All right. We should...
Yes,
I'm assuming,
let's go!
I'm assuming that Clever gonna find him first and start screaming, right?
Where should...
Let's see.
Back to the hospital room, because maybe we could see some trace of where he went off to.
Let's head back to the large...
Huh? What?
Well, I mean, we might have just missed him.
Oh, I hadn't thought of...
Hey, wait. That's... Santa?
I'll just walk away awkwardly. I'll talk to him. What's
What
up,
are you
homie?
doing?
What? You can't tell?
Why?
What? It's not bothering...
Huh?
This... the guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too.
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
There's gotta be a mystery other person.
There's someone else on this ship with us.
You mean someone hiding here?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just an idea.
And you're saying this mystery person fixed the Reds?
Yeah?
Why?
That's, I don't know.
Seems unlikely.
Why?
I don't know. Just a feeling. Hard to believe Zero'd bring in a secret 10th player. I mean, the name of the game is the Nonary Game, for Christ's sake. You know what Nonary means, right? It means 9.
Yeah, the idea of a villain breaking a rule is kind of funny.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean more like someone who's been living here for a long time.
Someone's trying to become Mr. Dinkovich here. I wish there was an Autobot service that you could get on YouTube.
Or someone who, like, stayed here.
Seriously? That's even more ridiculous. Why do you think Zero would leave them alone?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah.
But why?
Okay, I guess we're just looping in now into the right answer,
No
or
idea.
what they want us to go with.
Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
I don't know. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that, I guess.
You Googling like that make me more curious. Anyway, okay, we're gonna go everywhere,
Let's
are
go
we?
have a look at the hall.
I'll go wherever you do.
Okay,
Let's go.
they say I haven't finished looking. I'll just look at everything here, and then I'm sure Clover will find them.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Run to him.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
Well, apparently not, because he's asking you why.
They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another.
I think my siblings and I think we all look related. Like, I think one of us, well, I think some of us, like when we're all apart, away from each other, I think it might be hard for you to mix us up, but I think when we're all close together, though, even between my brothers and sisters, there's like 5 of us. I think some people do have a hard time telling us apart, especially me and my 3 brothers. But anyways,
it certainly
we'll
isn't
keep on going
forever.
here.
At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
I know about some of the twists in the game here, but oh well.
Like Ace said. Fine. All right. Let's go check out the first class.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're always coming with me, Akane. Oh.
Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone.
Hmm?
I said leave me alone!
No, you didn't. You just said alone.
You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me?
Baby girl, we're trying to help you out.
Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
Let's go, June.
Yeah.
We really need to find... So, where do you... How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
Why was there a different thing?
What do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Abandoned the little girl?
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital root would be 1.
Oh, no, I'm about to say, like, no, our digital root was 4, but then I'm like, oh no, like, that's with Santa.
But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What, isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Personally, I'm with Akane and Junpei on this one.
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but
fair
an exit
point.
can be found.
Yeah, when it comes to people like this, I think it's best to use rationale against, use rationale, like how
Seek
this
a way out.
totally uses rationale.
Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital root for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
You think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
She's thinking about should we be one of the 3 that get
Didn't
left
turn out to
behind?
be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on...
Yes, we can think about the...
Yeah. All right? Hey, why don't...
Sure, let's go.
Okay, I'm guessing Snake is
I don't
still
think
here.
anyone
or
is
Sam's
here.
still here. Alright, let's finish fishing. I think it's obvious that we're
Snake
done
hasn't
here.
been anywhere we've searched, and we can't keep looking for him. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find... There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which...
Yes, I have a... Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yeah, you've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Okay, Thanos. Well, no, Thanos tries to make it half and half, entirely. Not sure.
Wait a minute. 2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2. And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Only 3 people minimum could go inside the door, you know that, right?
That part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left
Okay.
over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
What's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18, so add 1 and 8, 9.
I'm trusting that Junpei got my back here.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead and calculate it if you have the time. You'll see.
Junpei, to be solid and calculate that.
Anyway, that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then... You're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel!
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Kane, I think your name was, June, because I prefer Kane more than June. Knowing the twist with you, my dear sweetheart, I don't know, though, if you saying that
Then
is
what's your
something.
plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant! We shouldn't sacrifice any...
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa. Calm down, you 2. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
That's a nice way to put it.
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No! That's terrible!
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
Oh, Lotus is more cold and calculating. Well, Santa's sure he's a bit of a foul mouth and all that, but I think he's more of a chill. But he's leaning on her side.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get one more vote, then it's decided.
Let me guess, you don't ask me.
What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
I think that's I think she's emotionally manipulating her because she knows damn well that about the bomb.
Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him. You, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that! That won't solve anything!
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them...
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left.
Less than that.
We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we going to find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer, then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Okay, even without me knowing the twist about him, even I would think that was sus just for him to say like that. Like I wouldn't assume that he did anything to Snake, but oh well.
We're wasting time.
You're right. We should get going.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too? I have to find my brother. Wait! There has to be a way. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, there's...
Fine! Ace! Come on, Ace. Please. We just have to sit down together and... Ace! What happened? Ace!
I'm all right.
How are you?
This.
A syringe? Soberil Beta. Did you...
Yes. It's just...
Anesthetic?
I found while we were searching, I thought it might be...
Why did you do this?
Didn't I? I really am.
Ace.
I just like to sleep.
No, don't.
So, I think I'll have...
Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice. We can't let his sacrifice, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No.
Yeah, we're not done.
Huh?
Well, we haven't...
Oh, yeah.
Enough. You first, Lotus.
It's the same number as my bracelet.
Got it. You're next, 7.
I'll take 6.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
I don't know. Okay, so she picked 8 and he picked 7. I guess because for
I
door
want to go
3?
through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Huh? Why?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3...
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through doors.
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7.
Translate the names.
3, 6, and 8 go through 8.
Cause only 7 I know.
Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7. And 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
My head hurts.
Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more Anyway, that's the deal. You've got 2 choices. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving so what are you gonna do? 7 or 8?
You're not seriously gonna let me do that, will you? Okay. So when you have an option, the only way to access a log is by kitting up. That's weird. I never. Okay, well I guess it's good to know the game does have a log somewhere. Huh. All right. Well, door 7 for luck, right?
Okay. I'll go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's gonna. I'm sure the third option is. I think the third option is a lot more interesting, but oh
Right,
well,
then,
we'll just keep on
that
going.
means June's got to go through 8.
Huh? Why?
Junpei, you figured it out.
Okay, so June, if we want all...
Just,
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again.
I can only imagine Santa and Lois just being like, they're so cute together.
Gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now.
That is a fair point.
I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7.
Okay, so I'll experience Clover.
Any problems with that, Clover?
I'll tell you this though, I am me for one thing. I know the true ending of the game with Akane, like, and how she's like a time traveling or like, you know what? I think a similar villains compare her to is Kang and Immortus from the Loki TV show, where like there's multiple versions of her. Some versions of her are more benevolent, like Akane here, and the others are just more sinister, like Zero. Yeah, the spoiler alert, because like she is the big bad, essentially. Like, arguably Ace is one of the big bads, but as far as like the big supernatural-ish force that is putting us through all this in the first place, is pretty much debatably Akane, because she was a victim of something involving the very first Nonary game, but anyway, main point being is that she's a time traveler, man, and like I know all of that, but I didn't come to this game looking for a story with these guys, which is probably part of the reason why I'm kind of surprised by how much, despite all the redundant dialogue, as some people point out with the ports, I really do like this game as a puzzle game. Let me stop that bot there. Be gone, bot. Anyway, but yeah, main point being is I really like a close and kind of cute friend of mine. She convinced me to look into escape rooms a good while ago, and they're very fun to me, and like it's very fun experiencing some of them with my friends in real life, and yeah, and this game really does provide a simulation of that. I feel like just exploring these rooms with Akane or Lotus or even Santa so far, just commenting on what we're looking at, and it just really brings me back to that, which is probably a weird, unorthodox way to be approaching this game, but that's the mindset I'm approaching this game from. I don't know why I'm explaining this right now randomly, but I am.
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
Lotus gave a curious
You guys
look.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's open.
Let's do this.
Hurry!
I wish we could see. I wish we could see. I wish I had the reward for 100% in this game. I wish you could see the alternate side of things from Akane's point of view, where she's with Lotus, and maybe she's apologizing to Lotus for being so stubborn about sacrificing one person and all that. And like, I would like to see the relationships between all these people. I'd like to see the relationships between the different combinations of these people interacting. This is us, right?
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
I like how she gave it like a little bit of a surprise look there.
No time to waste, guys.
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dad!
But it looked deactivated. But never mind. I guess it wasn't. It would have been hilarious if it wasn't.
It stopped. It stopped.
Did this happen to you multiple times
This
already?
is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but
Oh, the second time.
whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Damn, Clover. I mean,
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
you know what? I think, also considering, I think Clover had a tame reaction to the ninth guy getting blown apart.
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
Do you want to be known as the guy who killed the little girl?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat. Alright, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
There's a short hallway on the left here, and an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Looks like I need to also get rid of that comment here. Why am I? You know what? I'm thinking of something here. Maybe maybe when I'm playing a game that I know is not trending whatsoever, like Zero Escape, I might just turn off live comments as far as the bot situation goes. As far as as far as relatively more recent trending games that are even remotely trending, like Trails of Cold Steel, I might leave the comments on for that. But like this game is surprisingly old, and I don't really see anyone really talking about this game anymore. So yeah.
Hey, something's written on the door, on that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
Well, there you go.
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
It looks like a dummy.
Is this a corpse?
It looks like a dummy.
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
It looks like they're doing anatomy, but instead of using a frog for a student trying to learn how to biology or whatever, cutting things apart, it looks like they took a PS1 era film from the films on the PS1 game, and they just plucked them out and started dissecting him.
Doll? You're right. It's only a doll.
I'd be more concerned if there were fluid around.
Man, it really scared me.
But then again, from a distance,
Well,
yeah.
I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Stop picking fights with little girls.
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off.
I would have been better off going into door 3.
Jeez.
I don't want to promise anything, but I might. But with the whole flow chart of the port, cause I know that, like, you keep track of your progress. I might try to get the true ending for this series.
Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
A heart.
I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all need a
Why
heart.
would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Good thing you're young enough to like how young she looks. I would expect her to start screaming again.
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
That's the weird sprite. See,
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
why did Clover look like she understands what he
Okay.
means?
Sure thing.
Wow, intense shots. Give me those eyes, Junpei. Yes, you beautiful man. Okay, well, with everything that went down, I'm going to just stop the part now, and I'm surprised I didn't get interrupted by my parents yet, even though I'm pretty sure I'm going to jinx that. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Man, it was kind of crazy watching everyone interact and get to this point where we had to argue and look for Snake and all that. Chances are he's probably not alright. And you know how I spoiled things about Arcane. Ace is not really a reliable guy, apparently. All that lovely jazz. He's like a more effective version of Akechi from Persona 5, where like he was actually better at hiding his issues. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, y'all. See y'all in the next bit later.